Alright folks, what's the crack? And in today's emblem we have got the Suplex City bitch road sign from Brock Lesnar's t-shirt. Pretty easy, pretty damn effective, and this is how we're gonna do it. You can use the rounded square and kind of turn it as a diagonal and use that as a fixed scale, but I found that to be a bit weird with the fixed scale. When you go to change it, it goes all weird when you go to change it. So I'm going to use two of these rounded triangles, just one on top of the other, facing one facing up, one facing down. We're simply going to copy and paste these and make each layer smaller. So you got yellow, a black layer, and then a yellow layer again. Each one just made that bit smaller, and that's going to give you the background straight up, simple as that. So the hardest bit is really simple, but the main part of the emblem is the guy getting suplexed and Brock himself. Just like the Randy Orton RKO out of nowhere emblem, we're going to use these circles and these monoliths right up the top. Push it over to the right hand side as much as you can. I'm going to move mine over to the right in a second. I'm going to move all of mine over. So keep yours to the right. Use a circle, use a monolith for the body, and use half tubes for the arms, and just kind of place them like a V for the arm on the bottom, on the top, and then like an L for the arm on the bottom, as you can see there. We're going to call this guy John Cena, because let's face it, John Cena goes to Suplex City a lot, so that's going to be John Cena. For his legs, just kind of stick them out like that. You don't have to do anything fancy. It's really simple stuff. People get the gist of what you're trying to go for here. This is what I mean by having move it all over to the right as much as you can. I'm going to move mine over now in a second once I get Lesnar in place. So here we go. Lesnar, we're just going to put his head just under Cena's arm there, as you can see. If you need to do any kind of touches up as you move, keep on editing as you move, that's no problem. This emblem really is simple. Just copy and paste everything down. So we're going to copy and paste this monolith shape down to make Lesnar's body, and keep on moving those shapes around so everything isn't too squashed in on top of one another. So to make Lesnar's kind of suplex arm itself, we're going to get a yellow tube and make it kind of nice and fat so you can see it. This is going to act as a background for Brock's black arm. You're going to see it now. We're going to copy and paste it, make that a little bit smaller, and that's going to fit nicely into that little socket you've made for it with that yellow half tube. And that's going to give you the effect of him actually reaching over John Cena for the suplex. Just make sure that the yellow tube is just fat enough so that it fits the black arm, and there's an outline so that you can see the yellow, so it looks like he's actually grabbing him from underneath. Then it's just a simple case of filling in the second arm just for aesthetic purposes, throwing in the legs again like a kind of an L shape. Same for the other legs. It doesn't really matter where you put them. It's the two legs, it's not that important. In this one, as you can see, we're going to use that second yellow circle. We're going to move that down, and that's going to act like a neck, and we're just going to sit that black circle in on top of it for Lesnar's neck. We don't need to do that for Cena. He doesn't get the same kind of treatment. Fuck John Cena. So there you go. I've moved it all across, moved it up. Just use the kind of space. If you can make yours bigger, go ahead and do so. Just give yourself that little bit more space to work with. So there's actually a little bit down the bottom. I think it says danger ahead on the actual t-shirt, but fuck that shit. We're going to put Suplex City bitch on it. So it's simple, same process as the actual original background, except just get a rounded square, get it nice and thin along with the fixed scale, and make it yellow, make it black, and then make it yellow again finally for the actual background, and right in with your fixed scale again, Suplex City bitch, nice and big, nice and readable so everyone can see it. And then it's just a case of adding in these called SPLATS, the SPLATS icon in the tool section. Add in these splats, turn them black, make them nice and long, add them in anywhere you see fit along the emblems to give it that kind of roughed up kind of road sign look, and then you're done with Suplex City bitch, with Lesnar in the Rumble this Sunday. Hopefully something good will happen, and there's plenty more to come, folks, including NWO and a few others as well that I have working on there. So hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy, lads.